the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. possession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Not just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Tesla drive itself, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose thing, the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Stop.
Good God. Man, that dude's a 99. Wow. That dude's a 97. Oh, we don't stand a chance. That dude's a 95.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base.
How we gonna win?
Crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at
Dude,
Nissan Stadium.
All them dudes is 97 and up.
Nothing like
95 and up.
Of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tennessee Titans. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
and 5 at the 30-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season He needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first down, Bryant, and he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He's going to try and do this himself. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 25.
Again, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Stevenson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Buck 17-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Stevenson. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
5-yard line.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Stevenson. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, wow. Slant one.
Slant one. Pushes this to 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Are you kidding me?
So that's when you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something that stopped his swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, Moreland. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Warner. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Warner's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on their perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Let's go. 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Warner. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Warner. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down.
Wow. Well, there you go. I mean,
it'll be Warner on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's the fullback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. To try here for the extra point.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Take our 4th and 4.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, damn, he didn't make
the
it.
Buccaneer pressure too much.
Damn.
There he goes.
Damn, he
A
didn't make
curious
it.
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, he was open. Throw it to him. He was open. Oh, he was open. He was open. He was open.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
He shows you right there. He can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
By Christian Fulton.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, Warner.
God damn it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first
Knew
down.
that's where he was going.
The 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a
Damn.
first down.
Knew that's where he was going.
Let's go. 19,
And he'll give it here to his running back. Refusing to go down. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they give this time to the tailback. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. all they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
He's brought down.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Stevenson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stevenson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Fuck.
Stevenson,
God damn it.
Passing game not in sync here early. And
Oh,
God.
God.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be
but you can't
yardage on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To throw on 3rd down, Warner. He may try and run for this. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stevenson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, Stevenson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Hey, let the record show, I did invite that guy. I did invite him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll try the left side. Moreland, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
To throw on 2nd down, Warner. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Warner from the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Good job. Good job, Joey.
Picked off near the 34.
Good job, Joey.
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stevenson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Stevenson.
Good job.
Finds a man on a crossing route. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, Stevenson.
Oh.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Stevenson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, shit.
On the move. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Justin Madubuike
Racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone.
Got him! Touchdown!
For a Titans touchdown.
Good job!
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Now the try here for the point after. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead.
Titans 7, Buccaneers 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Hey man, I invited you to a chat, to a chat, so you didn't come. Well, I don't know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Oh!
For his running back, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, man.
12.
All right.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Let's do this here, man.
Now a first down throw. Warner. And a throw right sideline is complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
It's a long field goal in the rain. It's a long field goal in the rain.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53.
And no, we didn't make it. Good job.
Off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you down to Orlando.
Hey, Coach Jules, man, who you going for, Coach Jules?
Coach
Jules, who you rooting for, man? Who you rooting for, Coach Jules?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Moreland, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like that. You do like this, though.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Oh, come on!
Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. But it looks
Good job, guys.
Was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
From the gun, Warner got his man complete
Look
over
at
the
this.
middle.
Look, this guy, he's going down.
Only 3 yards.
He's going down.
It's 3rd down.
19.
Wow.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Warner.
Good job.
Will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep.
We know who he likes to go to.
That the early
Let's go to that
jitters are long
magic
gone,
dude.
that they should now
God, he
have some
calls
sense of
magic.
continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard
Hey, good hits to try.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there.
Oh, that guy good hits to try.
3-yard return.
That guy was coming like he was
And the
mad.
offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm going to come back to you.
Back to throw. Stevenson escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
Saw that one coming.
Oh, wow. I thought, hey, look, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Oh, wow.
5-yard shy of midfield.
I was running, hey, look, I was running for a touchdown. Damn. Oh, they see, that's a bad, see, come on, man, come on. I thought I had it. Oh, man, okay, all right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Pick off!
And he's going to be intercepted a third
Go, get up, go!
And they will finally get to
Good job.
Great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's not make it easy for him, Coach. Let's not make it easy for him.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To throw on 2nd down, Stevenson.
Good job! Good job!
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Good job! What a good alive!
5-yard touchdown. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Good job! Oh, wow. Hey, guy, I mean, what you want?
Sly on for the extra point.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Titans 14, Buccaneers 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Warner. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Yeah.
He's had trouble
It's tight end
finding
time
open
now.
receivers all game, CD. That's
It's tight end time now.
This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
put a little hot
they all
sauce
say
on
the
there.
exact same
Put a
thing.
little hot
They're
sauce
so
on there.
fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
To throw on 3rd down, Warner.
Oh!
He's got his man
Wow.
crossing route.
Wow. He snatched that out the air.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Okay. All right.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
He snatched that out the air because, boy, because we was coming. We was coming. Damn, we were coming. We were coming. We were coming.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Tackled by Christian Fulton.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Warner. And his throw is incomplete.
So the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Warner.
Oh, boy, wow.
Incomplete.
Good job. Good job.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the
Good job. Way to be right there.
Start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason.
Oh.
And now this is intercepted.
Okay.
My goodness. Picked off at the 45. And a
Damn,
super
that was a
return
bomb.
as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
We tried to mix it up. We tried to mix it up.
Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Try to mix it up.
Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll run on first down. Moreland and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Operating from the gun, Warner. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete to number
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 4.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Moreland. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Rashaan Evans.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Warner.
Good job, defense! Good job!
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
That's the 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Okay,
and
okay.
His kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Day. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stevenson going right side here, and that's complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll fight forward for a
take it to the 4.
Inside the 40.
Take it to the 4. Take it to the 4. Take it to the 4.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers' 39-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stevenson. Throw left side, complete. It's Day. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
29-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun.
Oh, damn it.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
What a throw! That's a face mask. That's a face mask, too.
He'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. From the gun, Stevenson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he goes backwards.
Okay,
all right. Losing yardage.
Take your money. Take your money. Take your money.
6 yards in the wrong
take your money.
direction that
take your money.
Not only that,
take your money.
It brings up 4th.
Take your money.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Take your money. Take your money.
And his kick is indeed good. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
Take your money.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Hey, Riles, this is where you show up, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive.
Come on. You know that's where he's going.
And this is taking him one-handed.
Hey, listen. You know that's where he's going. That's all. That's the only guy he can go to. That's the only guy he can go to. That's the only guy. That's it. That's all he got. That's all he got.
A play fake. Now Warner out to his left. And he finds a man.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go out
damn.
Of bounds.
Okay. All right.
7. A big play there on the catch and run. Okay. 63 yards.
Yep. We got him. We got him here though.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now a give right side. Moreland. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground.
Good job!
Moreland. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Can't use the fullback a la. That's for damn sure. You already used that.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Man.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Warner to throw.
Oh, wow.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Oh, wow.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stevenson.
What a grab!
Complete.
What a grab!
He will have a
See you, Mo.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
He was taken down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run.
Brings up 2nd and
6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Stevenson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Day.
Complete.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Oh, shit.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first.
Timeout.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Stevenson.
Oh, shit. Wrong guy. Oh, wrong guy! God damn it. Wrong guy.
Davis picks it.
God damn it. Wrong
Into
fucking
midfield.
guy.
Well, that's 3 picks he's
Oh,
in this
wrong
game.
guy. Wrong guy. Damn. That's your own fault, because that's the wrong guy.
Maybe for his own sake after the game,
That's the wrong
he may
guy.
have to announce that he's donating
Damn.
certain amounts to charity for each
I
interception.
knew that as soon as I hit the damn button.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down.
No, homie.
Nolan.
Homie. You ain't gonna be able to run it. You got to put it in the air. Warner got to put it in the air, sir. Warner is gonna have to put it in the air.
Out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Warner is gonna have to put it in the air, sir.
At the 49-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you
Tight
back.
end. It's
They've
the
got
tight
a
end.
second
It's the
down
tight end.
now as they search for a score to break this tie. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Yeah.
He'll go down inside the 45 before going
Yeah,
out of
bitch.
bounds.
Hey, tight end. Tight end. Tight end.
Third down.
We know. We know. We know.
Warner. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5.
He ain't going to be able to run it. He ain't going to be able to run this clock out. He ain't going to be able to run it. That's for damn sure. Oh,
so
shit,
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 5.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Moreland. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Get his 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Buccaneers.
They'll run on 1st down. Moreland. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. On 2nd down.
Oh, good job!
Moreland, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win.
And he missed it. Yes!
No good. No good. Wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So it was a golden chance to go ahead here in the final moments, but he misses for a 2nd time in this game.
Brandon, either one of those go, and they might be on their way to a victory. Instead, they're going to have to hold on here defensively just to force overtime.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Oh, this stupid motherfucker.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the
stupid ass.
And that'll put him at
Wow.
the 40-yard line to start this drive.
Wow.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off play action. Warner. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime,
Shit.
you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
We got ourselves messed up here.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye. This one from 46 yards out.
Oh, god damn.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there.
Oh,
And that changes everything here in OT. So it's his 2nd missed field goal here. That wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have given him a leg up in OT.
And that's got to invigorate this defense. They did their part. Now it's time for their offense to put together a drive and seal the deal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Warner. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
A gain of 12.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On first down, Moreland. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
You know where he's going, right?
And 10.
You know where he's going.
26-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moreland. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. On 3rd down, Moreland. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And a Buccaneer first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And in a yardage game, there's really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want. The right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
All right, let the DC call it, I guess.
On 2nd down.
Oh, man, are you serious?
A costly mistake, but as it
oh, no. How did he get it back?
Can't give away these types of opportunities
wow.
in the red zone.
Wow. Oh, man. That's bullshit. Now, that's bogus. That is bogus. Talk about bogus.
They still have an opportunity.
How did that guy, how did that, wow. How? I don't even know how. I don't even know how.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming.
It's now 4th down.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. This to win it in overtime.
Oh, damn.
And
All right.
he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important
Guys,
it is to
they were
play
supposed to beat us
defense.
45-0.
Usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the Bucs, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. That'll do it.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. I'm like a finger 11, take a second, I'm finna send it like I'm airing a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up there and I'm airing the scene. Now just like the Cheetah Prince and I'm an heir to the sea. Touch the driver's so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always feeling those loose fingerprints, but they ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they go losing.